Look what I have for you.
Greetings to you. You silly dog.
God be with you.
Greetings, Bandle.
Latching the...
How so?
I had a couple cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pictures and Wojtek took a punch in the gob. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
God bless you.
Show me your wares.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
No.
Look. Aye.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I need...
I can't...
I said I'm sorry.
But the cumans are still stinking up the place. Down to business.
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad. Stay away from them rocks. Ambrose, the hermit, sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat...
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
You're no longer in mortal danger.
But I have to...
Didn't you hear? I'd think.
I love you too, mate.
Ka! Oh. Whoa! Quick! Quick! Car!
Whoa!
Hiya!
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then. Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. That's what I call steel. Maybe it's hardly a trace of rust. Need to get a spade first. Oh, the spade.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent.
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails.
First-class welded. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster.
Right. Well...
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging...
Wait, I thought you wanted...
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master.
Herrgott, that's not good. I need something to eat. I should move it.
Christ, what a day. Christ almighty.
I've got something for you.
God's nail.
I'd say it.
Looks.
Thanks.
I'll pay.
No, you... I have my reason.
God's nail. But whatever. We can set off.
Show me your where. Let's talk about the price.
Very.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like... Finally. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Can we go to Semi now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Can you tell me?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troszkowicz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you're no longer... We're not going to dress up nice.
All right.
Stop moaning.
You silly doggy. Jesus. Christ be praised. Good day.
I feel quite hungry.
How can I help?
Show me your where.
Why are you wasting my time if you...
I'd like a set of clothes for...
You've come to the right... And when you... I know what I'm talking...
What do you have for... I'd like to do something about that. What would you say to this?
That's all. Very well. Thank you, and take care.
What do you think? Can I wear this?
Magnificent. I think you're ready to die.
Show me your wear.
What can you do? Maybe next.
I really need to eat something. Here you go. Take it.
God bless.
Can we go to semi?
Wasn't too hard, was it?
Good to hear.
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and...
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves...
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you...
I'd be honoured.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet. But Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir,
God's nails.
We'll see, Henry. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I
drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
at least close the gate for now so the guests don't...
Oh dear. You seem rather worried.
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he...
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your... What kind of host would that make?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll... In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age. so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's...
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrash is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
The wedding present.
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, crew?
Yeah, well, that's women. Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's eye.
I heard about that. First the wolves and...
Yeah. And that was just...
Aye, that's my pa. Man is drinking. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Christ.
Whose?
Look over there.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatja, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who...
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even say?
Shall we have a dance?
My feet are so...
Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Ratai. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. I have the honour.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Unless he
tries to hump her right away.
You're in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
No, we were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord Van Berghoff in return.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't...
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
From around here.
So from where then?
I'm
You there?
I haven't had such a nice meal.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. They're insatiable.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep...
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma.
I'll talk to Toom.
I'll try to be...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for arms. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
There's plenty.
There's plenty of food on... I can't go round taking food off the tables.
Then I'll do it.
Well, besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scrap should...
How about giving...
Christ, don't even think of... If word gets out, I'm never...
So what kind of food...
If it was up to me, but the cook, she put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let...
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. He put her in charge of the feast. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, they'll be held.
I'll try to...
Just make it'd be for the best, especially now.
Did you notice if she ever...
I've seen her, but someone would have to...
Good to hear.
Then I wish you a...
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
short your work, eh? Can I get you a piece of pizza? Golden and crispy. Well fed. Here on the table. The necessary fella will be here with Lord Funfair on the line. Hungry already? I hope you will keep his word. Besides, would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine. Here on the table. I can't get hold of that. He'd like to get that. Well, hungry already? Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine. Here on the table. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine. Here on the table. Talking about our can I get you a piece of pizza? Golden and crispy. Well fed. Here on the table.
Can you fucking believe it? The best cook in.
A big floppy smurrick on it too.
If you come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours, I'll poke a...
Well,
You wanna...
what's up?
What?
Well, I'm you. Well,
No, thank
come on.
All right.
And you... That... It's...
Why me?
You know, you're just...
Oh. You know...
Now, so...
I see.
Some put all...
Done he?
That's without...
All right.
I'm...
And who's...
I did... I'm... And...
Why want to trust Gwyn's bailiff give you a fair trial?
Bailiff, he doesn't talk to us. He doesn't know kid.
I picked some...
Let me see. That'll have to... It won't last them. That's that then. And you know what?
Enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait, the ceremony would be over by now.
Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this mouldy...
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty. I could
I really don't envy you.
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way. If Tuma found...
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That's slime.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Well...
Look what I...
Well, hurry! Hey!
Well,
Hey, to hell
and...
to them!
God's nails have...
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see.
And couldn't you...
Leave behind something so
Did you show the sword?
Well...
You were pleased with...
Everyone is.
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise...
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to...
Who were you showing off that sword?
A few people came...
Young lads?
Aye, it's true.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. There's all a commotion around here. He was kind of young.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Can you remember the last...
I don't know. I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a master...
I was there.
Then I ate a little something.
And you had the sword on you, though?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it...
Aye. I've been looking for it ever since.
And what was he...
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow.
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Well, he's been one...
Ah, you... No. I'll try to find them.
If you find my sword... How's life treating you, old Bram?
Hey!
Oh, Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting!
Henry!
Oh, well.
You have to help me get back on my...
Meat?
On my feet.
What, me? Good God, how am I supposed to help you get...
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get...
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry.
I swear. Until now. You mean you've got...
Excuse me.
Oh, that's just village gossip.
You've gone.
Come and work for me. You won't give up on that bit.
And that dive of yours? Not a chance. A decent girl like Mishka don't belong in no town.
That's just
How's the farm, neighbor?
That's all right. My daughters are all grown up now. They help me with everything. One's already married, and the others will be soon too.
And you?
On me own. What would you like? Did the food run out? If it did, otherwise...
You there? A word, if you will.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement.
Henry, have you seen... Henry, didn't you promise you'd watch it?
How do you know?
He...
Well, I did let him out of sight for a moment.
It's all the same now.
He's lying in the flower bed.
May the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain. Day in, day out. Especially about us.
If you're sick,
Something like a wrong heading.
Celine is
really outdone himself with this tournament.
I remember that too. He kept screaming so loud.
I found your husband.
And? Where is he?
Sorry, but he's completely plastered.
Oh, sweet bird.
Thanks, Henry. I'll take him home before he disgraces us completely. Greetings, sir.
You're here too. Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you? It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble... That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invites you.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
Not a single drop.
You there? A word, if you will.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, weren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely...
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me a...
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do?
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I
don't lie to me, Stick.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide?
All right.
Please, don't tell anyone.
Do you really enjoy it, Tigger? Cooking for the maid?
First that von Bergoff, and now this. If any of the guests get sick of it,
and before my lads could wake it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, like wet fog.
I never drink before the vicious.
Careful. What has she done to me?
Oldram complained about you again.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
It doesn't matter.
Well, That's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not...
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb.
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What?
What's going on here?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day. Women don't want me. All that's left is the booze.
Well, each to his own.
Oh, I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with...
Hold up. No change in the subject.
Like I said, he...
How do you know it was...
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag it?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time, and...
Why would the...
Why don't you ask? But from what I hear, why? I don't know.
What did he do with the sword?
I have no... Last I saw, he didn't have the sword anymore.
Why should
we? You don't have... There you...
All right.
Final. And...
Yes?
Just...
He's an old man. Aye. And that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You don't do it.
Not yet.
So Svatya threw it in here. I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look. Who stole it?
That's not important.
As you say. You have my thanks. You got it to me.
So Lord von Bergov is all right?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von...
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Bergov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go. Father, have you seen the bride and groom?
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I would...
God be with you. Till we meet again.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
Have you seen the bride or the groom?
The bride? Yes.
And where can I find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Alder. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
See you later. Have a good evening.
Svadja, my friend.
I apologize.
Why did he leave? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate. Good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, mate! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not to blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let me have it, yeah! Let me have it!
Fucking hell! He knows how to pull a fight. Damn it!
Nice hit! Let him have it!
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Let him have it! Once more we can go home! Fuck around, damn it! Who's standing?
No, you don't.
You wounded me badly!
Now you're finished! Nice hit!
Fucking die already!
Get him!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Oh, thank you, Jesus. What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is, did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a... Do you know about Lord Capon's...
Aye.
Yes. To Sir...
Royal Chamberlain.
You know more than I'd expect.
It doesn't surprise me. I also...
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since...
He should.
And now you...
That's right.
All right.
Well...
Oh, don't get it.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cellars... Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey!
Oh, give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry.
Oh, what a relief. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say...
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
Oh, sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize.
Well, because... Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that... Well, you were right. I behaved... badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time, I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha.
Where did you get the gear for that?
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all.
Oh, give over. Shh, quiet.
Have you seen Captain Thomas?
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was...
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow.
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools.
Come on, fellas! It's about time. I want to talk to the captain.
Hans! But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it!
Move it! I'm a nobleman! So, if you want it for a start, you can...
Wait, though.
With that madman?
But he really is...
Ain't you a bit old for... If you want to do something for him, pray.
Your Captain Thomas can...
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know... They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding.
Got it. I'll get to work then.
Good lad. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some... Or go down to the outer... And no wandering around where you're not allowed.
Yeah. Got it.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Prosky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. I hear what you're saying.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Frostgrave.
Everything's gone down the tree. Well, I'm all ears, Master Philosopher. It's clear as a bell. Everything was fine as long as we had a king. We still got a king, though. Wenceslas is worthless as a king. I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who care what I think?
Wedding like?
It was nice. Good food. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Frostgrave.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf. Whatever worries he has, fella keeps his blood good. He has no wonder.
That's that.
Aha! So it's true.
I finished hauling this.
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you.
Well, I'd say there's plenty.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for every...
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My power.
Then you might actually be some use to me. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for... Well, so fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, and there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should...
How many legs does a... Smart lad. But Kabat's already got 3. So
1.
You'll find it.
All right.
And now and when it's done. Lads, this here I...
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Where's that blacksmith?
Merciful God, your own forgotten son,
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
enduring pain with fortune, look down upon our Captain Thomas, the Father's love, on all who suffer, and heal the pain and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
I saw him.
About that horseshoe.
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing...
No. You told me...
You're a smart... He's our groom, just between the two of us.
I can't... I brought you those horses.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and I've got nothing to shoot. And you know who gets...
You?
Exactly. Or I'd have to go back to what I...
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't...
Well, I get the feeling you're actually...
Let's just say...
Not quite. I'd also...
But I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Let's see what you've...
Yeah, maybe next time then.
What about those...
Shh!
Isn't there maybe something I...
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice, and I'd like to have it back. A very...
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nick...
Don't worry.
But with no trouble.
Naturally. Do you know where Cap...
It's true, son.
I'd like to pray.
A kind thought.
Why can't I...
You know...
Like you, for instance.
Naturally.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray.
I'll be going.
Go, and don't... that? Where are you sticking your hand, you thief?
While we're on the subject of the castle,
I brought you those horses.
That took long enough. And you know who...
You?
Exactly. All right.
What?
You're...
Well... Not quite.
But I'll...
Isn't...
Where...
Who did you...
Far...
Don't worry.
But with no... What the... Who opened this?
What's that? Where are you sticking your hand, you thief?
While we're on the subject of the castle, have you seen Erezine the Scribe?
It was nice. I brought you those...
That took long. And you know...
You?
Exact... All right.
What?
You're...
Well... Sure.
Very...
Do I get...
Hey.
What?
You're...
Well, I get... Not quite.
But I'll...
Let's see. What about... Shh. Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
What about those... Shh. Isn't there maybe...
Well, a very...
Who did you lose it?
Father...
Don't worry.
But with no...
Naturally. I have that rope.
Great.
Here you have it.
Good fella.
You're not permitted to be here. Give up! Well, what'll it be?
Hey, you've no business.
Surrender!
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Watch out on the right, Yannick.
Pardon me for...
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela.
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't.
Maybe I could help.
The only one who can help now is the priest.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord. He was only meant to be gone for a while. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it Not even our surgeon knows.
And where is this book?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed.
I'll figure it out some.
Why do you want to help him?
Well, unless Thomas...
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes.
I'll get going then.
Go.
Everyone to me. You there.
So here you are. Now I've got you. Do it! Punishment by the blade! My favorite! Too slow!
Quick. Over there.
It's all right. You'll be fine.
No, please.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Hold on. I'm just
please.
going to clean it for you.
No, please.
The second toll for Hans.
Christ almighty.
Merciful God, grant that I can and if you take him from me, welcome him in, O King of the Kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and fine man. Amen.
Like always, he wants to stand here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. He vanishes like the wind.
Fight from under here.
I suppose you're waiting here.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his Nick, or at least a bit of gruel.
I can see if I've...
Hey, I need some decent grub.
You might be...
Thanks. Well, at least I...
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Eh?
What?
The third toll. I better get moving.
You!
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll...
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond...
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid.
Oh, yeah?
Well, for instance, don't forget, and you'll still...
And you too.
Well, there's quite a big...
I get...
And sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does.
All right.
And now get out of my way.
4th bell. Did I forget to distill that potion? The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
His fever is getting worse.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous man, a brawler, and a thug. And worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoy.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet...
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall...
In truth, the welcome we got from your...
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate.
Ah. I appreciate, and we are glad you hold no grudge against...
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept...
Anyway, let us leave this. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before. Either...
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so.
No, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, although I don't doubt you had your reasons.
We certainly had. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. Neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions...
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and...
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our powers were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand. Only I'm damned
if I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy.
So then, sir.
Indeed, I need to muster sufficient... And since I don't have...
Just say the word, sir.
You'll go to Nebakov. That's the omen there. It would be useful if a...
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. Well...
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down.
Thank you.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh.
When you were ambushed...
Henry!
Why do you ask?
The thing is... When
he's
called...
I've already...
He was... Thank you.
I am... not go...
Thank you.
There, sir, and you there, never... And... Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between... and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand one does. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumour has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. Excuse me. The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was...
The Lord be with you.
I'm here for some horse.
Well, fuck, you got out of jail yet, but you're fucking things up for me. I've got the tack ready, but so kindly take a look at him in the See you later, my friend.
I took a look at...
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest. An honest stock. I've heard that weird.
So I heard...
Well, let's not forget about...
Well, I know the basics.
That's wise. The first thing is, actually, best once you mount, he won't... And horse a trough where he...
All right.
And of course, mistakes don't... You can...
Sure.
Farewell.
Did you hear about what the bailiff said? No, I don't care for Scotland. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. This is about money. What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. That's just what we...
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that...
Aye.
All five? Which... Look.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bojena.
Aye.
I gave her my word. And the word...
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on...
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is...
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually?
Well, not on account of us, no. But...
Jesus. But right now, I'm not in the mood for... It's high time we set out, so...
I'm ready.
Let's...
What are you whistling for?
Greetings to you too.
It's nice to be out under the opens. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors.